guys, so for today, we will be teaching about how to solve geometric series. In our first part of our tutorial, I have here my partner Mikey to help you solve finite geometric series.
So for today, I'm going to teach you all about finite geometric series. First, you should be familiar about geometric sequence and also including arithmetic series before you take this up. In finite geometric series, you are trying to find the sum of all the terms of a geometric sequence. So for this, we will use the example where we are going to try and find the sum of the first three terms whose a1 is equals to 7. In this case, our common ratio is 8, and it must not be equal to 1 and must always be 2 or more. Our number of terms in this case is 3. Now, we will use the following formula, which is the sum of n terms is equals to a sub 1 times 1 minus r raised to the number of terms divided by 1 minus r. Next is substitute the values in the equation and it will become Sn is equals to 7 times 1 minus 8 raised to 3 divided by 1 minus 8. And so, our answer is 511. Let's have another example. Sam deposits $50 in the first of each month into an account which earns 0.5 interest per month. To the nearest dollar, how much is in the account right after Sam makes his last deposit on the first day of the 5th year or the 49th month? So when we substitute it to the equation, it will be S sub 49 is equals to 50 times 1 minus 1.005 raised to 49 divided by 1 minus 1.005. And our final answer is then $2,768, and that is the total amount of money Sam's account on the 49th month. Let us then head off to infinite geometric series where Steve will take you through it.
Thanks, Mikey. So now I'll be teaching to you how to solve infinite geometric series. In this series, you are trying to get the sum of an infinite geometric sequence. We can find the sum of all finite geometric series, but in the case of infinite geometric series, when the common ratio is greater than 1, the terms in the sequence will get larger and larger, and if you add the larger numbers, the only possible answer would be infinity. So, we won't deal with a common ratio that is greater than 1 for an infinite geometric series. So let's say our a sub 1 in this case is 10, and that is our first term. And our common ratio is 1 over 4. And then now we'll substitute the given to the equation, and our equation is sum of all numbers is equals to a sub 1 over 1 minus r. And as I've mentioned before, the common ratio must not be greater than 1 or at least 1, and it must always be less than 1. So now, let us substitute the given to the equation. So we get s is equals to 10 over 1 minus 1/4. And the sum that you will get is 13.333, or you can just run it off to the nearest whole number, which is just 13. So let's have another example. A child on a swing is given a big push. She travels 12 feet on the first back and forth swing, but only 5, 6 as far on each successive back and forth swing. So our question is, how far does she travel before the swing stops? So in this case, 12 feet is our a sub 1, and 5, 6 is our common ratio. So now, we will then substitute it to the equation. So that will be sum of all numbers is equals to 12 over 1 minus 5, 6. So the answer that we get is 72, and that is the total distance she travels before the swing stops. So it's 72 feet.
Thank you all for listening to our video. I hope that you all found this a very helpful video, especially for the 9th and 10th graders like us. Bye!